Hi guys! Today we're going to start one of my favorite stories of all time. It's The Tale of Despereaux by Kate DiCamillo. And the illustrations are by Timothy Basil Ehring. This book was a Newbery Medal Award winner, which you know means it's going to be a really good book. So on the cover, what do you see? That's right. I see a mouse. What do you notice about the mouse? Yeah, he has really big ears. What does it look like he's doing? Yeah, it kind of looks like he's running, and he has something tied around his waist. I see a red string. It looks like a big needle. That kind of looks like a sword to me. I wonder why he's running. I wonder where he is. Kind of looks like a big room. Yeah, maybe it's a castle. Let's check it out. The Tale of Despereaux. It says, "The world is dark and light is precious. Come closer, dear reader. You must trust me. I am telling you a story." And then it looks like this book is split into different books. The first book is called A Mouse is Born. Chapter 1, the last one. This story begins within the walls of a castle with the birth of a mouse, a small mouse, the last mouse born to his parents and the only one of his litter to be born alive. "Where are my babies?" said the exhausted mother when the ordeal was through. "Show me to my babies." The father mouse held the one small mouse up high. "There's only this one," he said. "The others are dead." "Mon Dieu, just the one mouse baby?" "Just the one. Will you name him?" "All of that work for nothing," said the mother. She sighed. "It is so sad. It is such the disappointment." She was a French mouse who had arrived at the castle long ago in the luggage of a visiting French diplomat. Disappointment was one of her favorite words. She used it often. "Will you name him?" repeated the father. "Will I name him? Will I name him? Of course I will name him, but he will only die like the others. Oh, so sad. Oh, such the tragedy." The mouse mother held a handkerchief to her nose and then waved it in front of her face. She sniffed. "I will name him. Yes, I will name this mouse Despereaux, for all the sadness, for the many despairs in this place. Now, where is my mirror?" Her husband handed her a small shard of mirror. The mouse mother, whose name was Antoinette, looked at her reflection and gasped aloud. "Ah, Toulouse," she said to one of her sons. "Get for me my makeup bag. My eyes are afraid." While Antoinette touched up her eye makeup, the mouse father put Despereaux down on a bed made of blanket scraps. The April sun, weak but determined, shone through a castle window, and from there squeezed itself through a small hole in the wall and placed one golden finger on the little mouse. The other, older mice children gathered around to stare at Despereaux. "His ears are too big," said his sister, Merlot. "Those are the biggest ears I've ever seen." "Look," said a brother named Furlough. "His eyes are open. Pa, his eyes are open. They shouldn't be open." It's true. Despereaux's eyes should not have been open, but they were. He was staring at the sun reflecting off his mother's mirror. The light was shining onto the ceiling in an oval of brilliance, and he was smiling up at the light. "There's something wrong with him," said the father. "Leave him alone." Despereaux's brothers and sisters stepped back, away from the new mouse. "This is the last," proclaimed Antoinette from her bed. "I will have no more mouse babies. They are such the disappointment. They are hard on my beauty. They ruin for me my looks. This is the last one. No more." "The last one," said the father. "And he'll be dead soon. He can't live. Not with his eyes open like that." But readers, he did live. And this is his story. So what did we learn about Despereaux? He was the only mouse of his litter to be born alive. So mice have lots of babies when they're born. Unlike humans, we just have one or maybe two if you're a twin. But mice have lots of babies, and he was the only one of his litter to be born alive. What else do we know about Despereaux? Yeah, it said he was born with his eyes open. Do they think he's going to live? No, because mice shouldn't be born with their eyes open. But does he live? Yeah, it said he does live, and this is his story. Did his brothers and sisters seem very nice? No, they were pointing out that he had big ears, and they said something's wrong with him. What about his mom? What was his mom like? Yeah, she's French. She had a funny voice. And what was her favorite word? Disappointment. What did she name Despereaux? Despereaux means disappointment in French. Can you imagine your mom naming you Disappointment? Is that very kind? No. Disappointment, get up. Disappointment, time for school. Disappointment, eat your breakfast. Oh, that is so sad. Can't wait to see what happens next.